guys, it's Shania and welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to get on here to share and give you guys an update about what's going on. So about 2 weeks ago, I had a new job opportunity where I was going to get a new job. I was going to be able to move and just like other benefits that I seen that was like, okay, yeah, let me do it. And I found out today that the position was given to someone else. And I was like, dang, that sucks. And I wasn't really sad because I know I didn't really lose anything. I just was like, okay, Lord, like, what's next? And so earlier today, I was just reading my Bible, and I'm in Matthew's right now. The Lord has me in Matthew. And so I've been in Matthew's for actually like 2 months. I'm just taking my time, just really like listening and seeing what the Lord is like saying and want to show me, because I don't want to rush it. At first I was going to like rush it, and I was like, why do I have to rush reading my Bible? But anyway, so I'm in Matthew's, and yesterday I read Matthew's chapter 14, and today I was going to read 15, but the Lord was like, go back and read 14, and I was like, but I already read 14, and I was like, okay, it's not going to hurt me to reread it. So I'm reading Matthew's 14, and I am just like blushing reading it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So why was I blushing? So if you see me looking, I'm looking at my notes. So, as I was reading Matthew 14, at the beginning, John the Baptist just got beheaded. And so, Jesus finds out, and it says that he withdrew. Like, he just wanted to go be alone. And I was like, oh, the Lord needs some alone time. Like, he got to grieve a little bit. But even, it was like, Jesus went away to be alone. Instantly, crowds started following him. And I'm like, dang, can he have a minute? But as Jesus was grieving, it also said that he had compassion for just the crowd, like wanting to hear him, wanting to be healed, just, things like that. So I was like, oh my gosh, Jesus. I'm just going to read what I wrote on my notes. So I wrote, Jesus withdrew when he got the news about John. He wanted to be alone. Even in that, he still was able to be there for others when they needed him. And I said that he's grieving and he still had compassion. And then it goes on to say that Jesus didn't want them to go away because of, it got like later in the day. So Jesus was like, hey, it's getting late. They can't really leave. So he provided everything that they needed. Let me pause. So just giving context of the story. So again, John the Baptist just got beheaded, and Jesus found out, he grieved, and he went away. The crowd started following the Lord. The Lord's doing what he needs to do of preaching the message, healing people, things of that nature. Now it's getting super late. It's getting late, and the disciples wanted to send them away. Like, okay, it's getting late. Like, let them go. They've been here all day. They have to go get food and things like that. And the Lord was like, don't send them away. We can provide everything that they need, which was food and water and things like that. So it was 5,000 plus people, because it says in the Bible that it was 5,000 men. That's not including women and children. So just imagine 5,000 plus. And you got like a little bit of bread and a little bit of fish, and the Lord multiplied that. So I was like, that's so amazing. So again, the Lord didn't want them to go away, so he provided for them everything they needed. Again, there were 5,000 men, not including women and children. And I was like, oh, I'm just like blushing reading that, and it just hit. And then for me, I wrote that this genuinely gave me so much peace about my own life and everything that is going on. And then I say that I applied to the job. It would have been a better pay. I could move in, just like less. Just, it just made sense. And I said it literally just made sense. But they gave the position to someone else. And then I said, I know and trust the Lord has a plan for me. And he knew that this would happen. Over the weekend, my mom was here, and she was just giving me updates about, things going on with her job. And she was just saying, like, she's not fearful or, like, shaken up because, like, the Lord placed her there. Like, the Lord knew that was going to happen. When she just said the Lord knew that was going to happen, it just leveled up my faith and my trust in him. Because I'm like, Lord, and I've heard people say, like, nothing catches the Lord by surprise. And it genuinely does not. Like, the Lord was like, I knew this was going to happen. And even after all that was happening, I was like, dang, what's next? And and again, I didn't really lose anything, so I wasn't like, oh my gosh, like this, but I just was like, okay, what next? And then I'm like, the Lord knew this was going to happen. Like, I don't know what next. Like, literally, the Lord knows what's next. Like, I'm just going to trust and follow the Lord because he knows what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. So I continue to say, just like he provided the loaves and the fishes for 5,000 plus, I know he will do the same for me. So I'm just thanking the Lord for what he's doing, telling him I trust him. And again, I'm not even sure about what to do next, but I know you do. So thank you. And then I started thinking about like just where I'm at in my faith. And I was like, whoa, even my faith has upgraded. Cause like I would have probably been worried of like, okay, God, now I'm not going to be able to move. And now I'm not going to be able to leave this job. And what's next? And I'm like, you know what? I don't know what's next, but like, I still trust you, Lord. And like, everything's going to be okay. So I was like, thank you for this new level of faith I have. Then I kept reading, and then I'm still reading, and then in the Bible it says, "Bring them to me." So I highlighted that, and I was like, "Bring them to me." So when the disciple was like, "Lord, we don't have enough," the Lord is like, "Bring me what you have," and I just hit, and so then I'm like, "Wow." So then I just tell the Lord, I'm bringing you all I have, even if I don't think it's enough. I know that you can and you will multiply it. And I just ask that he continues to guide me and teaches me how to steward the things that he gives me. Because I know sometimes we'll ask the Lord for things and it's just like, he gives it to us, then we're like, we don't know how to steward it. So it's also like, Lord, I want a new car or something like that. And it's like, the car you have now is not clean. You don't take care of it, things like that. Like, Lord, I want a new house. What does your house look like right now? Lord, I want more money. How are you handling money right now? So as we're also asking the Lord to increase and multiply things in our life, we have to learn how to steward and just steward things that he gives us better, which is our time, again, money, just opportunities, people. Like, we just have to be better stewards of what the Lord has given us. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and like share what was going on and give you guys that update and just encourage you that the Lord literally has a plan for you. Like, he knows what's going on, even if you don't. Again, the Lord knew that was going to happen. I feel like that's something that really encouraged me today. Like, Lord, you knew that was going to happen. You knew that that position was going to be given to someone else. I know the Lord has something for me. But even in that, it even motivated me to like do what I really need to do. Like, I already know what the Lord is wanting me to do, which is content, creating things. And that's kind of a little fire in my behind. Like, you know what? Yeah, let me lock in. Let me do this thing. So trust in the Lord, even if it doesn't make sense, even if it doesn't seem like it makes sense. Nothing already makes sense to us, but it all makes sense to the Lord. Because we're just on two different things, like, obviously. But yeah, now I'm just rambling. But yeah, I just wanted to come and encourage you guys to trust in the Lord. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.